Sydney McLaughlin, the Olympic gold medalist who's dominated the 400-meter hurdles, has just dropped a bombshell career announcement. She's stepping outside her comfort zone, taking on new events like the 100 meters, 100-meter hurdles, and even the 200-meter. Could this be the start of an even bigger legacy in track and field? Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is proving once again why she's one of the most exciting athletes in track and field. Recently, she announced that she's expanding her horizons by competing in a wider range of events. Instead of sticking strictly to the 400-meter hurdles and 400 meters, McLaughlin-Levrone is diving into the 100 meters, 100-meter hurdles, 200 meters, and even the 400-meter flat. Why? It's all about versatility. McLaughlin-Levrone has mastered the 400-meter hurdles, dominating the event and breaking records. But she's hungry for more. Her willingness to test herself across multiple events speaks volumes about her champion mentality. McLaughlin-Levrone wants to compete against the best, no matter the distance or hurdles in her way. Her versatility is key to her growth as an athlete. It shows that she's not content with just one specialty. She's striving to be the best in all aspects of the sport. McLaughlin-Levrone has already proven she can handle shorter distances with impressive personal bests, like an 11.07 second run in the 100 meters and a 12.65 in the 100-meter hurdles. These times put her in elite company, showing that she has the speed and technical skill to tackle these new challenges. By branching out into these events, she's pushing the boundaries of what she can achieve and proving that there's no limit to her talent. What's even more exciting is that she's not just talking about it. She's already set to compete in the 100 meters and 100 meters hurdles in Philadelphia, which means we'll get to see firsthand how she handles the pressure and brings her best to these races.
Right now we're looking at the 100 hurdles for Philly, and maybe the 2-4 in June.
So looking ahead to Tokyo will be just a little too early then?
Yeah, I think we're going to keep training for either the 4 or the 4 hurdles.
McLaughlin-Levrone's career shift isn't random. It's a carefully considered move. She's not only looking to expand her event list, but also to evolve as an athlete. After dominating the 400-meter hurdles and winning Olympic gold, McLaughlin-Levrone could have easily settled into her comfort zone. But instead, she's chosen to shake things up and test herself in different categories. This decision is about her growth, not just in terms of titles, but in how she challenges her body and mind. She wants to see where she stands across the full spectrum of track and field events, and that takes a certain level of confidence and determination. At the heart of her decision is the drive to be the best overall athlete she can be. McLaughlin-Levrone isn't content with merely mastering one event. She wants to push herself beyond her comfort zone and see how far she can go. Her decision to explore new events is a reflection of her commitment to improvement and personal growth. She's ready to test herself in the 100 meters and 100 meter hurdles, events that require a different skill set and mindset compared to the 400 meter hurdles she's most known for.
Said maybe Philly looks like he'll probably do the 100 hurdles. That's probably the goal.
Yeah, that's where we're looking right now, unless something changes. I'm excited that Grand Slam is.
With McLaughlin-Levrone's career shift comes the anticipation of her upcoming races, especially her confirmed participation in the Grand Slam track events. She's set to compete in Philadelphia in the 100 meters and 100 meter hurdles, two events that will see her face off against some of the best in the world. These races will be a great opportunity for her to shake off any rust, as she's taking on these challenges earlier in the season than most athletes would. For McLaughlin-Levrone, it's not just about winning these events. It's about testing where she stands, refining her technique, and getting ready for the bigger challenges ahead. Looking beyond the Grand Slam, McLaughlin-Levrone is also eyeing the 200 meters and the 400 meters later in the year, which will add even more excitement to her season. These new opportunities are a chance for her to continue evolving, especially since the 200 meter and 400 meters require different pacing and strategies than the 100 meter hurdles or the 400 hurdles. It's clear that McLaughlin-Levrone is intent on becoming an all-around athlete, and the coming months will show us just how far she's willing to go to achieve that. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's future in track and field is incredibly exciting. Given her track record, pun intended, it's clear that she's not just aiming for new titles, but for legendary status in the sport. As she expands her horizons by competing in different events, McLaughlin-Levrone could very well be on the path to shattering records that no one expected her to target. While her heart might always be with the 400-meter hurdles, her move into the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 100-meter hurdles shows that she's willing to challenge herself in uncharted waters. Imagine what could happen if she set a new world record in the 100-meter hurdles, or even the 200-meter events, where she hasn't yet made her mark in the same way she has with the 400-meter hurdles. Her versatility and willingness to push the limits mean that the future could be full of jaw-dropping performances and new personal milestones. For McLaughlin-Levrone, it's not just about collecting medals. She's already proven that she can do that. It's about setting new standards for what's possible in the sport. We could be watching an athlete who continues to redefine what excellence looks like in track and field. With her ambition, work ethic, and pure talent, McLaughlin-Levrone will likely push the boundaries of what we thought was achievable in multiple events. Fans have high expectations for McLaughlin-Levrone, and rightfully so. After all, we've watched her dominate the 400-meter hurdles and win Olympic gold, and now they're eager to see how she fares in these new events. It's a thrilling time for track and field fans, because McLaughlin-Levrone's journey is a mix of anticipation and excitement. She's not just competing, she's challenging herself, and in doing so, she's bringing us along for the ride. Fans will likely see her balance the pressure of multiple events with the grace and strategy that's made her one of the best in the world. With every race, fans can expect McLaughlin-Levrone to deliver her best, all while proving that her success isn't confined to just one race or distance.
Do you have any goals? I know it's a month or so, or 2 months out, right? Do you have any goals there?
I think just PR. I think that's always my goal, is just to be better than I was the year before, the day before.
Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's decision to explore new events in track and field is more than just a personal milestone. It's a potential game changer for the sport. By stepping out of her comfort zone and tackling events like the 100 meters, 100 meters hurdles, and 200 meters, McLaughlin-Levrone is reshaping how athletes approach their careers. Traditionally, athletes tend to specialize in one event, mastering it over years of training and competition. But McLaughlin-Levrone's move suggests a shift in this mindset. She's breaking the mold, showing that it's possible to excel in multiple areas, and that specialization might not always be the key to greatness. Her decision could inspire other athletes to diversify their race schedules, testing their limits in new areas, just like she's doing. The effect of this could ripple throughout the sport, encouraging younger generations of track and field athletes to think bigger and broader about their potential. McLaughlin-Levrone's versatility also has the potential to inspire a new generation of athletes. Young runners, especially those looking up to McLaughlin-Levrone as a role model, might start to see the value in diversifying their skill sets. Instead of focusing all their efforts on one event, they might feel encouraged to branch out, experiment with different distances and disciplines, and push themselves in ways they might not have considered before. This shift could lead to an exciting evolution within track and field, where athletes are seen not just as specialists, but as complete, well-rounded competitors. By embracing the challenge of new events, McLaughlin-Levrone is teaching young athletes that growth comes from stepping outside of their comfort zones. It's about taking risks, learning, and evolving constantly, which is a powerful message for anyone striving to achieve greatness. But it's not just the athletes who will feel the impact of McLaughlin-Levrone's decision. Fans of the sport are in for a treat too. Track and field fans, particularly those who follow McLaughlin-Levrone's career, are always looking for something new, something exciting. By competing in a wider range of events, she's injecting a sense of unpredictability and thrill into the sport. Each race becomes more than just a predictable outcome. It's a chance for McLaughlin-Levrone to push her limits in fresh ways, making every performance a potential for a new record or a surprising upset. The 100 meter hurdles, the 200 mètres, and the 400 mètres are all events that come with their own unique set of challenges. Watching McLaughlin-Levrone tackle these different disciplines with the same intensity she's known for in the 400 mètres hurdles will keep fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting her next move. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.